I started and then I had to get out and come right back. Anyway, let me know if you can hear me. Good morning. I am using my mic. I'm using a mic today because I have it. Why not use it? Anyway, I wanted to do a haul. So I hope that this works. Because it's not like I have to breathe on it, but it is right up under me. And hold on. Moving the table so it could be really close to me so I'm not so self-conscious about it. Anyway, let's do the haul. So just so you can see really quickly, well, I won't show you, but all of my clothes is being dried right here in a drying rack because I did laundry last night. I was up to like 1 in the morning doing laundry, past 1. 1 is the last time I looked at my watch. I get like that sometimes. Like I find when my daughter goes to sleep is when I really get heavy-handed into doing the things that I need to do. Hello, good morning. Okay, let's do the haul really quickly. It was drying in the rack, in the clothing rack next to me. I can't really mess with thrifted clothes unless it's washed. Good morning, Sai. I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, you can hear me. Thank you, thank you. So good. Okay, because this mic, I hit mute by accident, of course, but this is really good. It's a good mic, and so it's the brand is Blue. Anyway, it's good and I should be using it. So, like I was saying, I can't really touch thrifted clothes. Once it's in my home, it stays in a little corner by the door until I wash it because I know thrifted clothes has to be filthy. Because when I go to the thrift stores, the girls wear gloves and those gloves are like blue, but they're not. Like, you ever looked at the gloves? They're really brown, like discolored because they're dirty. Because they work with a lot of stuff, they touch a lot of things, and they touch the clothes. Anyway, so for my daughter, I got her this. It's wrinkly because it was in the wash, but tell me this is not the cutest little jacket. So this was, her stuff was a total of $6. This is from the children's place, right? Yeah, it's a children's place. It's really cute. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Punky Brewster. When I saw it, I thought, Punky Brewster, I was born in the 80s, and so Punky Brewster was my best friend for a long time. But yeah, it's just so cute. Pink, light gray, dark gray, metallic film over it. So dope. It looks so cute on her, but she was so angry and like annoyed with me. She didn't want to try it on, and so she was like, no, I don't like it, and she takes it off, and I'm like, just let me see how it looks on you. She looks so cute. Anyway, these pants that go perfectly with this coat. These are like a light pink wash, and these are by Colors, United Colors of Bennington. And again, they're wrinkly because they were in the wash. I like these because they have the inside where you could stretch it and tighten it to make it fit her little waist. Right? It's so cute. It is so cute. I can't help it. I love reading comments. I know I said I'm going to save the reading the comments for later, but I love reading comments because it's like engaging for the first time with YouTube. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not a one-way street and it feels good to talk to people. Anyway, cute, simple. They had this dope-ass United Colors of Bennington coat for her the other day, but it was just a little too large. She was swimming in it. It was very large, but it was so nice and it was so warm and plush. You can tell that it was going to be a great winter coat. The last winter coat I had for her, I got from the church. They'd be just putting clothes out and no one takes it. And I'm like, I'm gonna take it. Like, it was this really beautiful Columbia, really thick, fat Columbia. And it was her coat last winter, and it was the only coat she needed. It kept her so toasty. And I actually volunteer at that church a lot. So sometimes they'd let you come in. I volunteered for Thanksgiving to take pictures and videos for them. And And in not last Thanksgiving, I don't know if I said Thanksgiving, but last Thanksgiving, but it was Thanksgiving when I volunteered, and they had like, I don't know how to explain it to you. It was like three gyms full of clothing. Like it was huge. It's a huge, gigantic church in Harlem, and they were just giving clothes away to the people, to the public, and serving the public food on Thanksgiving. And I was there in the morning, and they told the people that were volunteering, like, take as much clothes as you like. And I don't blame them. They had so much, but I only took one shirt. I remember that like it was yesterday. I took one blouse. I felt guilty. Now I just take it because ain't nobody else taking it. So why wouldn't I take it? Thank you for the thumbs up. By the way, I'm in contact with YouTube, and they're supposed to help me get my pin. So hopefully we get this moving and grooving. I realized that I deleted a lot of videos and I lost those hours, so I can't do anything about that. I just have to regain those hours by putting videos that are not just a minute long. Like a lot of my videos are a minute long, so I have to do lives. Lives will be where I fill the minutes because and the hours because I can talk. Anyway, so my stuff, I'm getting hot, but this shirt is very see-through. So what are we gonna do? Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I hope my boobs don't offend anyone. Okay, they're titties. So for me, what I got myself is this. I think this is Vintage Express. I don't know, but this Express top. I'm like, can you see? It is so cute. It's shiny, and it has these silver, like the silver clasp to close. It fits nice and tight, so you see my figure. It looks so good. It has this collar and kind of like bell sleeves. Hold on. Kind of like bell sleeves. Really, really nice. Really, really cute. It looks so good. I'm gonna wear these two actually in my next video that I'm going to do, like my styling video, which I think I'm gonna do tomorrow, Friday. The next top is this, and this is by Madewell. I think Madewell is an expensive brand, right? There's a lot of Madewell in the Goodwill. There's a lot of and Other Stories, and I know and Other Stories is mad expensive. What else? I'm seeing so much, of course, fast fashion in the Goodwill or the thrift stores in general, but there is also these expensive brands that they are randomly. I bought Mother jeans. I have to show you the jeans that I got. Oh my god, they're so fly. But I bought a pair of Mother jeans there for $2, and Mother jeans are like $500 jeans. So, anyway, yes, love that. I can tell it's going to be a good fit. Yeah, it is. It's gonna look sexy on me. It's gonna look really nice. You know, you want to enjoy it while you got it. That's how I feel about myself, my youth, my health, my beauty, my body, everything. I just want to enjoy it while I got it, okay? Because one day we're going to look in the mirror and we're going to be 80 and we're not going to have the strength and the energy in the body, so you better enjoy it. It doesn't matter what anyone says or how people think and judge. Who cares? You're living for you. You have to. This one is also so delicious. It's by Madewell, but I need to button it better. I thought my boob came out. It's so cute. So it's cute, right? It's giving like romantic, girly vibes. It's burgundy and a soft pink. It's floral. But it's so cute on me. It has like a pretty girly sexiness to it. I think that when something is elegant and lovely and girly all at once, and then I don't know, and you show this part, this décolletage, whatever it's called, you just look sexy. You cannot help but have sex appeal. Anyway, it's really cute, and it's very nice form fitting. Like the bottom half, this part right here, the waist is nice and tight, and so it's gonna show my figure. Really cute. So I got that recently. Like that was this week and the last week mixed, and altogether I probably paid no more than $12 for everything. I want to show you something else that I got a long time ago because I have a good story behind it. Do you recognize this deliciousness? Yes, Jordache, right? But not just Jordache on that cheek. Jordache with a little horse. This is it. This is beautiful. This is, I don't know, 70s, but I got this skirt a million years ago, and when I say a million years ago, I mean it. I don't even know how long it was when I got this skirt. I fell in love with it. Look at that. Tell me that's not yummy. That is so yummy. Oh. You know what I think? My fascination with the skirt is Three's Company. When I see this, it makes me think of like the girls and the sexy girls that the guys liked. They had this kind of pocket, like white stitching and dark blue navy denim, and they were the sexy girls, you know. Anyway, this skirt is a size 7, 100% cotton, a size 7. Whatever 7 means in the 70s, because you know a size 10 from the 70s is different than a size 10 from 2023. So this skirt fits me sometimes. It will fit me this year, and next year it won't fit me. And I look in the mirror, I don't see much of a difference in my body, but my bone structure could be an issue. Who knows? But I can't get rid of it, and I cannot sell it for the love of me. And guess what? I've never worn it. So even when it does fit me, in the last 2 or 3 years, I just haven't been in the mood. Like, I don't wear it. I just don't. It's like I'm saving it for something. And I told myself, put it away. Just be patient, my love. And then I found these, like, I don't know, maybe a month or 2 ago at the Goodwill. Same, but jeans. And they are very, very big on me. Very, very big. And so what I'm going to do is have my tailor these babies to fit me just right. And with the extra fabric, loosen this sucker up so that I can wear it whenever I want. So I was just like, you see what happens? Like, you see, this was meant to be mine. I'm taking, like, this is my clothes. I'm not selling it, I'm not giving it away, and it is not staying at the Goodwill. So I was just so happy when I found this. This is so yummy. Like, what? This with like a nice little tee tucked in and just some shoes. So cute. And it has the horsey in the front. Okay? So I will be seeing my tailor soon. He's really dope. Like, sometimes he does things for me without charging me. And my niece was there, and she's like, wow, that's so nice that he just fixed it for you without charging you right then and there. And I'm like, yeah, he does that sometimes. That's why I bring him coffee. I always bring him coffee or something, you know, like mango. So yeah, that's just a little bit. I have, like I always say, so much, like my entire closet is 20 years of thrifting, or 20 plus years of thrifting. And so I don't even have to buy clothes to show you. I have 90% of my clothes you've never seen. So I can just go in my closet and show you something. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do that going forward. I guess it's whatever I know I'm going to wear in my next styling video is what I'm going to thrift haul, even if I didn't just buy it. If you've never seen it, I'm showing it to you. Anyway, so hi everybody that's joining. Let's see. So I wanted to talk. I gotta be structured, baby, okay? These are my notes, and this is Soul's scribble. I just refuse to let a page go to waste. So even though she scribbles in my book that she's not supposed to scribble in, I still use the page. Okay, so I want to talk celebrity breakups, just because everyone is like losing their mind over the celebrity breakups. And I'm like, no, don't lose your mind. You don't know people. You don't know people. The celebrity breakups of this week are like, yikes. Like, I didn't see that coming. It's true. I feel the same way, but I'm not like crying on the internet. You know what I mean? Tiana Taylor and Iman was number one for me, because they just look like buddies, like best friends. Like, you know how you say your man is your best friend? They fucking ooze it. They ooze it. But what I feel in my heart is that you just don't really know what's happening in the relationship. You don't know how deep it is and what's happening. There's a lot of boundaries in relationships, and people cross them on a regular basis. You know what I mean? So it could be anything. If you have like goals and you look to couples for goals, I don't think you should look to couples for goals, because nobody puts the hard shit out there. Everyone has a sense of privacy when it comes to like the real deep stuff. No one likes to share that and talk about that. I think that it's best to just keep your whole shit private. Like, don't put yourself out there. Don't post him. Don't post her. Don't talk about your life. I'm protective of myself in that way. It's not even like a strong sense of privacy. If I had a best friend, I would talk to my best friend about John, or about my ups and downs in life, or the relationships I may have or may not have. You know what I mean? But I'm not posting it on the internet. Is what I'm saying. Like, this is the strangers of the world. And the strangers of the world are unfortunately undiagnosed. psychopaths. Like, there's people in this world that are cruel for no reason, unkind for no reason, hate for no reason. And that's like a mental illness. I don't want to make excuses and use the mental illness as an excuse, but to me, it's like you're nuts or you are some kind of miserable. And miserable people are pretty scary because they just, that misery they want to share with the world, you know what I mean? But I would never, like, nothing's going to shock me. Beyonce and Jay-Z could break up today and I would not be shocked. You know, it's just, you don't know what's going on with people. You don't know everything. And so, you know, the same thing with Jeezy. Oh, Jeezy's baby is so delicious. Like, she has his face, like his entire face. And everyone tells me Soul has my entire face. She looks just like you. I personally can't see it. I could just see the smile because my smile is so obviously twisted. You know, like I talk to the side or whatever you call it. And she has that. But that's all I can pretty much see. Oh, shoot. I thought I heard her. She be talking in her sleep like crazy. She talks so much in her sleep. Anyway, so Jeannie and mine. And who else? They're here. Tiana Taylor, yeah. Blueface and Krishan. Now, here's the thing with this couple. And the only reason I know about this is because I follow someone on here. Lovely T. That is her. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to, baby. Mommy's here. Mommy wants to be in it, okay? Mommy's being alive again. I'll give you that. Let me turn off the light so it doesn't hurt you. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna turn the light off. My baby. Hi, so I turned the light off because, God bless you, good morning, because I don't want it to be too bright in her eyes. So I have to turn so you don't see my boobs. Anyhow, this couple is in need. Like, honestly, like, they're nuts. I'm not going to say much except one thing. I wanted to talk about them just because, Krishan and Blueface, just because I love that she named her son after herself. It's so important the way you honor yourself in your new motherhood. I'm going to make Soul's middle name my name, Isabel. I didn't do that. I just didn't see myself as worth it. It's crazy. It's like, yes, I love myself, and yes, I see myself as something, but I was looking for someone else to honor. I was looking for anyone else to honor that I thought would be like the best aunt, the best uncle, the best grandma, the best grandfather. I didn't once think about giving her my name, whether not for her first name or her middle name. So I almost named her John. I was this close to naming her John, but I was going to spell it Jean, but then it would have been too French. Like John Chevalier, too, she's not French. And I don't, I didn't want to set her down this path where I want her to have like a Latin name, a strong Latin name, and that's where I came with. So, but the name, when she named her son after herself, I thought that was so dope because her name is very, unisex to me. I mean, when you first hear it, it sounds like a dude's name, but I feel like everything is pretty much unisex now, especially names. But I just thought it was so cool, and now she's gonna name him after Blueface. She's changing his name, and I'm like, girl, if you want to be with this person and be together, whatever, like, God bless the baby. May he be protected for eternity. But what I'm saying is, oh, mama. It's like, let him keep your name, but whatever. Anyway, the local news that has gotten me crazy, and I don't know if y'all heard about it. I live in New York, so in the Bronx, the daycare in the Bronx, that 4 babies under the age of 2, like 2 and under, they had opioid overdose. This one. Okay, like she'd be switching. She'd be like, this one. An opioid overdose. That news. That was terrible. I read about it this morning, funny enough, right? Because they, it hit the news that the lady at the Goodwill was saying that the guy that was renting the room didn't know that there was drugs in his room. So in the Bronx, a daycare center, Divino Nino, which is Divine Child, there were 4 kids that had opioid overdoses. They got into opioids somehow, or whatever the case may be, OD'd, were unresponsive. The emergency was called. 4 of them, or 3 of them actually, were taken to the hospital, whatever. They were given a Narcan spray up the nose to I don't know, to wake them up or to reverse the effects. The ENT, he or she recognized that that's what it was, that it was an opioid overdose, and quickly, like, acted fast and saved those lives. That one child, the 1-year-old, didn't make it. It's hard to even talk about. So the guy was saying that he didn't know. The lady at the Goodwill told me, oh, but he didn't know. He didn't know that there were drugs in his room. He was just renting a room. And I said, okay, naive. So I looked it up, and he's saying he didn't know, but there's texts to prove otherwise, that he was involved in the drug dealing going on in that place. I just don't understand how you can. I don't understand how you can do that, because that's some real playing with fire stuff. Like, you are really playing with fire if you're keeping these dangerous poisons near this, in this place where it's supposed to be innocent creatures, where you're supposed to have these innocent creatures. It's dangerous to keep it in the same household. But then to just be so careless with it, to be so careless with it that the kids come in contact with it, is another level of absurdity to me. I don't understand how you could drug deal out of the daycare center. It's so horrible to say this, but as like a hood person, born and raised in the hood, I don't put nothing past anyone. And so that is not super shocking to me. The thing is that the pain of the life lost and the kids that were hurt and the families that were hurt, that's the pain that I'm feeling. I know people are capable of doing that. That's very, very possible in my eyes. And so it's like, but there's something that they charged them with that I feel was very interesting, because when I saw them in the news, that's what I saw. They led them out of the precinct. The girl who is Gray, something, her name, she's like 36, I think. The guy is 41. And he was hiding his face. But she was, she looked like someone just woke her up and she was aggravated. She looked like not, like she had a, you know, her eyebrows were borrowed, but she didn't look angry. She looked like someone woke her up. Like, she was like, oh, sunny out here, like that. Like, her head wasn't down. She didn't have herself covered. And I just thought to myself, like, have you no shame? Don't you know what you just did? Like, you took a life essentially on your own. It's in your hands. It's like you killed that baby yourself. And these people that use these organizations to do this foul shit, like, give them the worst that you could give them. That's how I see it. I have zero mercy. I have a zero mercy, period, on a regular basis. But for someone that hurts innocent people, I have absolutely no mercy. Like, you can do the worst with them. And they charged them with something called aggravated indifference. That's what I read online. And I thought, wow, I've never read that before. But yeah, she looked completely indifferent about the situation. Like it was nothing. And, you know, you try not to judge a book by its cover, but in this situation, I think you can. I think you definitely can. It seems so like I would be dying if I had done something so terrible. But then again, to get to that place where you live that life, where you have the audacity to run a fucking drug business out of a daycare center, you've already lost all your values and morals. That shit is gone out the window. But yeah, so the dad of the child that didn't make it, he's in the news and his eyes look like he just has not stopped crying. And the mother, I haven't seen her, so I'm guessing that someone is making sure that she, like, someone's watching her, you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense to me. Sometimes when there's devastation, like someone got shot dead or some 12-year-old got shot dead or something, and the parents are in the news and they're crying hysterical, I'm like, how are you even, like, able to leave your house? You know what I mean? Like, some people are so strong and they're out there advocating for their kid and screaming and crying and angry. And then some others, like I'm guessing this 1-year-old's mom can't even get up. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to watch them, make sure they don't hurt themselves. That's how I see it. That's something that I don't know. I never want to put myself in those shoes, but I can see how you just can't move. The shock, the pain is sometimes the pain it will stop you from moving. Like you literally can't get out of bed. But my baby's up now, so I wanted this to go on for longer, and it cannot. So yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you soon. I'm gonna keep doing the lives. I'm gonna keep it going. I feel like consistency and authenticity is the key for me in everything that I do in life. And so let's keep it going. I'm gonna keep coming on here I'm gonna start everything with a thrift haul because I think it's light and it's fun, and then I can talk whatever else I want to talk. I'm gonna give my baby her attention. And I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice Thursday.